I wonder what the longest, like, title for a house you can get in the game is. Alright. I'm not saying I wouldn't, I'm saying that's what you're getting yourself into. I fished all of them, the Kingdom Hearts card game one that pissed me off. Is that Birth by Sleep? Also, I'm gonna go ahead and probably... Let me go and, like, put on my personal playlist real quick. I'm wondering if there's more secrets in the entrance hall. No, Birth by Sleep is not the card game one. Is it 365 over 2 days? Is that the card game one? I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to think of silly names for Kingdom Hearts games, and it's hard to come up with a name sillier than some of the stuff that the Kingdom Hearts games actually do come up with. Chain of Memories doesn't matter. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. Wait. What are you? Hold up. How the fuck have I never noticed this before? Oh my god, it's a fuse. Well, if I get the ability to start a fire, I guess I know what I still have a song in the queue. Do you? Oh, you do. I'll probably close out the queue then. Well, because the queue is open, but I'm like, whenever we hit the fallback queue, I'm always just like, because the fallback queue was always like a very loud EDM, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but isn't necessarily the vibe of this game. I need to inject more... Kasai, I beg of you, make a fucking second account. Make a second account that isn't completely fucked up by whatever you're looking up. Because no grown adult should be watching Ryan Toy reviews for any reason. I haven't been home to DJ. All good. I do love Vocaloid low-key. Ooh. It just works. Banana? Yeah, I think the banana is the thing that always gives you 3 steps. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same Vocaloid. I have been playing, because I've been playing Rift of the Necrodancer. There's a song that someone made that I think is the same character called Rot for Clout, and that song is a jam. It is a certified banger. The extra key I think is worth it more. It's weird because like now I'm having to do like evaluations of like room quality, which I didn't really have to do up until this point. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Don't mind if I do. So what even is a veranda? Oh, there we are. Oh, I see the issue. I think it died a little, didn't play yet, and it's stuck. Okay. But yeah, Machine Love's... Wait, yeah, because Machine Love's currently playing, so you should be fine to add another one. Nightbot's weird, unfortunately. Alright, take the gems. Assuming I don't fuck this up. I've been fucking up these logic puzzles a lot recently. The gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. So if this one's true, then this one's also true, so that can't be the case. So what if you're false? The gems are in you. That one's false. That one's false. If they're in you, that you're false. You're true, but you're false. And if you're true, you're okay. So they have to be in you. Nightbot didn't like me today. I'm stuck with the one song rotation. I'm sorry. Nightbot's like, you're gonna mainline Starkey content. You're gonna enjoy it. All right, more gems for tomorrow. Still don't have a shovel. All right. Chapel here is actually pretty solid. Welcome on, Hunter Soul. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I had a thought and I decided to spare you the thought. I appreciate you for sparing us that thought. All units, please be advised, my tummy hurts. No, not the tummy. Hopefully you're not, like, because apparently there's, like, a really bad 24-hour bug that's coming around. Hopefully you didn't get hit with that. I don't necessarily mind the idea of the passageway here. Ooh, and the shovel. You know it's a good run. Every time I get the sledgehammer shovel combo, I think the run works really well. What? You can find the lever just buried? I ate a vegetable and it stomach-locked me? That's, like, concerning. My stomach feels better now that I'm on the toilet. That's probably a sign of, like, significant intestinal distress. If a single vegetable incapacitates you. I ate a single vegetable and it fucking killed me. That sounds like the plot of a Mr. Beast like episode. I ate a single. Are Mr. Beast jokes still okay? Because we are making fun of a shitty person, right? Because like my man is like at this point like demonstrably a monster. I got a white pawn in the guest bedroom. They tell Veggie Tales of such phenomenons. Mayo fixes my digestion always. What the fuck's going on with your stomach? Like, you got some fucked up gut bacteria if that is the case. To give you a hint of what I'm dealing with, my stomach... Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. What Monkey said will make no sense to anyone except for me and anyone with our particular shared understanding of the internet. If you've heard of a video called oh, what the fuck is the video called? The fact that you fucking understand what I meant. There's a video about like a fake animator who made fake commercials, and there's a bit where he has like there's like a guy who's like, my spoon is too big. My spoon is too big. And then there's a later part where it's, my anus is bleeding. And I think that's what Monkey's referencing. And I think it is I think it's a sign of like genuine emotional and mental distress that I knew what the fuck he was talking about without him having to explain. Rejected. That's the one. This is fucking illegal. Careless Whispers Cupcake Remix is criminal. This is terrible. Skip. Low-key, though. This one's not that bad. This is actually... I respect the quality and effort that went into this one. I don't agree. I don't agree that it should have been made, but I do respect it. I posted it on Discord. The wasted cum that I've been given. This might be the most illegal, because this is like actually this is a song that's like a very real like expression of like regret over doing something really fucked up to a friend. So to cupcake this is definitely like a sign of like I think profound emotional instability. Someone put the effort into cupcake this, and like I think that's a sign that humanity is cooked. Okay, there's that. Keycard system. I just need to get the fucking, I just need to get the, utility closet now. Stark, if you Google my old username, Kasai Gamma, and go into the Google images. Why would I do that? Here's the thing, Kasai. You have to recognize that you've burned a ton of trust with your Mayo dialogue. So I feel like I'm gonna fucking look at it and it's just gonna be mayonnaise. I feel like this is just a setup for a very specific mayonnaise joke. You put so much goodwill into the mayonnaise. Okay. I don't think there's mayo there, to be honest. I need to get the glass. Fuck, what are those called? I can't remember what the fuck the eyeglass is called anymore. This is pre-mayo Kasai. Kasai is like that one Fire Emblem Fates child who is too into pickles. I'll be honest with you, I did not get far enough into Fire Emblem Fates. I hope I didn't fuck myself. I can't move my foot. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. I still don't know what that means. I sat in the toilet too long. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst experience. Is to, like, I have spaghetti. Oh, God. I need to make spaghetti this. I guess, I'm making a salad this week, because no, it's not Independence Day, Memorial Day coming. I'm gonna have access to a substantial amount of red meat. Because that's what my mom likes making. So that's gonna be something I have to deal with. So I'm making a fucking salad. Because otherwise my tummy will be very mad at me. The son of one of the royal siblings was localized into having a hyperfixation on pickles and everyone hated it. Yeah, I see and I agree. I would also hate that. Starkey, trust me, my Google results say a lot about me. Utility closet. Okay, I can work with the boiler room. At least for now. I would like a utility closet though. Game, please, utility closet. Utility closet, let's go. That's a snap keep. Okay, here's my opportunity to actually check to see if supplying power to the utility closet does anything. I don't think it does, but... I'm taking that you don't trust me, Starkey. Listen, chaos doesn't just, like... Chaotic personalities don't just, like, pop up out of nowhere. Okay, yeah, probably, realistically, probably nothing. I should probably check down here for dirt piles. What is this? Song's a banger, low key. What is this from? Arknights. Okay, that makes sense. There's something wild about the production values that most gacha games have. I guess because it's like a really competitive. Because you know you just throw. Wait a fuck. Okay. Dark room here does give me the opportunity to do this real quick. Because like I can immediately like Starkey, Stanky, Stinky. Welcome on in Cannabis. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. No, I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. That's Merle's bit. Me no stinky. Me Borb. Me Gongaga. Welcome on a Rish. I guess you've been here for a bit. Listen, fucking... I feel so fucking embarrassed whenever, like, a streamism, like, sneaks in. Where I'm like, it's like one of my fucking pre-programmed sentences for... I'm like, oh god. The brain rot is actually terminal. I will die soon. Meeting just ended? Welcome back. Reserve tank, huh? Tank 1... Oh. Hold up. Okay. I mean, you can greet me again if you want. Fair enough. I guess to be fair, there's nothing wrong with saying hi multiple times. There was an annoying person who kept interrupting, who made the meeting 15 minutes longer. Yeah, that sounds about right. Tank 1 drain, tank 1 full. Okay, so we basically need to supply power to get the reserve tank. But this does allow me to fully drain the reservoir, which I think is going to be valuable, because there's definitely something going on there. Never mind, don't Google my name. I was vindicated. I was vindicated for my decision not to sway. Drain. What did you see, Kasai? Yo, I'm not gonna give you the ammo. The fact that you describe it as ammo is wild, and and suddenly has me very curious. I does is need to know. Alright, so that's a reservoir fully drained, which means if I go back to the foundation, I could see what's going on down there. I do have the sledgehammer, and I did see when I did visit earlier. I saw a fuck ton of crates. Okay, let's grab the archives because we're actually like relatively close to filling out the entire. Do I need to like maybe craft the drill? Because this is concrete. That is concrete, baby. God, what a fucking nightmare every single sentence of this is. Okay. Okay, perfect. And that lets me light the fuses. Okay. Okay. I fucking rotated this. I'm a fool. Wait, I actually can't... Huh. Green memos and white boxes are always lies. Green memos and white boxes. My Reddit account is mostly decades ago, Costa. I should not have brought that up. And yet you continue to do so. It's curious. We're not making it to the you know, at this point, making it to the room 46 is very secondary. This rendition of Toto's Africa makes me envy the deaf. Well, you don't like changing the phones down in vagina? Okay. The Mundus Major was something I was hoping for. Lots of good stuff here. I do need to probably grab a kitchen or something. Okay. There's a lot I need to do. I don't know if I have the steps for all of it, unfortunately. Dog. Pet that dog. All right. Dog. I do wish we could like I want to put something in the kennels because these dogs all look like they need something soft to lay on. My streak is not dead yet.
Spin.
They deserve something soft to lay on. Welcome on, Steel Wolf. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh, her ladyship's chamber is a weird one. Hold up. White Queen in the ladyship's chamber. Take this power, I'm such a large number. Okay. So notably, I did find out where the key for that is. So, the question is, can I get there somehow? Because I do need the tomb. Give an additional effect for each constellation observed. Because I don't have the steps currently to do anything that I want to. Which fucking sucks. Because usually steps aren't the issue. If we get a kitchen, though. Weight room is the opposite of what we want. Turnips? Are turnips the savior? Turnip? Carried by turnips? Carried by the root vegetables? I'll be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of turnips. Turnips are like a pretty mediocre vegetable. I'll be honest. Okay. Because I need to go up to the workshop to craft. All right, let's see if we can work this. We definitely need the burning glass. Because I think first step is definitely going back and setting those fuses on fire in the outer room. All right. I feel like crafting the jackhammer is probably ill-advised. Okay, so sledge. So let's make the electromagnet because I am going to be stopping by the entryway. All right. Did I go I went the fucking wrong. No, I didn't. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna need some turnip luck though. What? What the fuck? Did I get all my coins back? I'm fucking stupid. I need to go the other way. Nope, no turnip luck so far. Okay, that should be enough to guarantee at least one thing I want to get. I hate runs like this where I'm like I have so many possible things to chase, but like the game. Okay, so electromagnetic does not work here because that's still there. I have so many fucking coins. Okay. I can probably get... So I can check this, and then I can check the reservoir now that the reservoir is fully drained. What? What do you mean these aren't fuses? These are definitely fuses. Better not. An offering of gold. It is weird how you can take back your offerings. What do you mean I can't light these on fire? These are clearly fuses. Wait. There's cracks in these rocks. I think I might need to... They might just be rope. I think I need... So I think before I can light the fuses, I think I have to break those rocks. Unfortunately, I crafted the electromagnet to try and... Shrine. I assume I probably need to craft the upgraded, like, sledgehammer to break those rocks. Welcome on in, Doodle Den. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can you shout out for the Doodle Den, also known as Galvin, heck, an incredibly sweet bean. How you holding up? I am vibing this comfy evening. I'm deep in the... I feel like I'm actually making fucking progress, which is wild. It's actually wild when that happens. Although now I'm like, because like I crafted this flame sparker, so now I'm like, is there any place for me to throw fire? Can I just burn the whole house down? Why? Hold up. Arson is wrong if you own the property, Starkey. They've made it to room... I have made it to room 46. That has happened. So, like, I've seen the quote-unquote... I've seen the credits, but I definitely haven't seen the ending of this game. Green meadows are lies. Okay. So we know that that's like, it's in a white box. The Sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. There's definitely something... Ah! Hey, I'm queuing the Fry song, by the way, Starkey. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Welcome on in, Werebear. Thank you for the 10 biddies. That's a good emote. I appreciate the big tumby. I'm queuing the Fry song, by the way, Starkey. What's the Fry song? Box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. There's a lot of boxes here. I do wish I could sledgehammer them open. Starkey doesn't know. What is the... like, the like, Ding Fraser Dunn song from, oh, fuck, what's it called? Do the symbols mean something? Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. Definitely just a little bit like out of sorts today. Work was fine, but it was just, like, I just didn't get anything done. So it always has my anxiety up, where I'm like, I could have. They're expecting me to do work, but no, I'm overall I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. Okay, let's see what the line here is. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. I'm also like, oh, hey, there we go. There's the allowance tokens. I'm making a lot of progress in this puzzle game, but I am... This box contains 3... This box contained 3 allowance tokens. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. We know this is a lie, because green memos are true. The Sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. I think I see now why the angel pointed here, because this gives a secret. Box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Hmm. You know what? I love. Oh, hello, Vivinian. What the fuck? I do love all the Tumby emotes we get. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. So we know that one of these 3 boxes is a lie. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by... Okay, so we know that one's a lie. Green memos and blue boxes are true. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. We know you're a lie. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Is there a green memo in a box? Okay. I wish I had more keys. I don't have enough keys. Only one box in Reservoir has a prize. So that one's true. Green memos and blue boxes are true. All green memos found in the boxes... Okay. The Sanctum key is not in a box in the water. That one's also true. So this does more or less confirm the idea that there is a Sanctum key somewhere around here. Because it keeps being mentioned, and they wouldn't mention it unless it's, like, somewhere nearby. Wait, hold up. Why are you cracked? Okay. But you know, how you holding up, Werebear? Hopefully you've been doing alright. Hopefully you've been, like, making a nice, smooth recovery. From the recent health stuff. Welcome on, Opti. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm sorry, I'm like super deeply engrossed in this game. Oh, shit. Okay. The Sanctum key is in the blue box, so then we know that one's a lie. Unfortunately, I don't have any more keys. In order to get more keys, I would need to, I need to go upstairs, which would exhaust my footsteps. Well, at least, like, when we do get the Sanctum key, we're, like, right here next to the Sanctum, so... Doesn't mean I have to keep the water level here low for the next bit. But it also means that any excess keys can just kind of come back here. Wait a fucking minute. Is this a breakable wall? Oh, sorry. Welcome. Thank you so much for the channel subscription for 6 months.
Thank you for being such a great streamer, Starkey. Your streams are definitely a highlight of my day.
That's really sweet of you to say, actually. I appreciate hearing that. There's always, like, that, like, apprehension of streaming, though, where I'm just like, is it, you know? There's always that feeling of, like, you know, do people even enjoy my streams? The answer is yes, but, like, you know, whenever I, like, the brain grims come out, there's, the anxiety is omnipresent, so... I imagine it's probably something that never really goes away, too, which is the worst part. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we can de-steppy the day anymore. Because, like, this, yeah. Okay, so I think I need to come back down here with a sledge, with an upgraded sledge. Hey, Starkey, Starkey quit streaming. I had redacted everyone in the room and then myself. Don't worry, I have no plans on quitting streaming anytime soon. There might be a time where I need to take a break, but if I do, I will 100% be coming back. Okay, so we know what this clue was for now. Because that was related to one of the red letters. All right. Unfortunately, I have other plans yet tonight, and I don't want to go. I don't want to go overtime. Otherwise, I would normally do like an extra run. I wish I could leave more coins. Like, because I already made my donation for the day. I wonder what happened if I made like a donation of like 100 coins. Also, the bardcore artists work fucking fast. Because this is abracadabra. Alright. I don't even have running shoes, so there's no shot I could just even be like, oh. I was going to do a bit, but then I thought, nah, I'll be genuine. Genuine, like, to some degree, it is difficult being genuine nowadays, but, like, there is validity and there is importance in it. Breadmore is such a great genre. Or bardcore? Yeah. Alright. Why does it sound like that alright gave such Squidward energy? Alright. SpongeBob. Got that all correct. We love Bradmore here. Don't know who he is, but we love him. Alright, I think I'm probably going to call the stream here as well as the day here. But thank you for coming to hang out. The good news of this is we'll actually be rating out before the Grand Manor. The good news of this is that we will be rating out before the next advertisement block hits, which is always a plus. No looking the Borbs. Disallowed. Banned. Alright. And we will be picking back up the song queue tomorrow when we do art. I'm really excited to get back into art. Low-key. Because like I hit a little bit of a wall recently, and I'm so excited to be back. I've got so many ideas. I'm sorry.